To call upon Lord Dolar, Popat of Harrow. Please give him a big round of applause.
Excellency, the Deputy High Commissioner for India, my lords, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for inviting me here this evening. And I'd like to talk very briefly about the relationship between Britain and India and how I feel that partnership will develop over the coming years to build a secure and prosperous future for all. Unlike my other colleagues, I'll rather be a little formal, being a spokesperson for business in my department. I'll rather look at India from a business perspective and our relationship. The historical bond that binds Britain and India remains as strong as ever. Our shared history, common language, and of course our appreciation and respect for democracy mean we are partners with much in common. These bonds are further here in Britain by the huge Indian diaspora living here, the largest group of Indians outside India, with 1.5 million British Indians who are integrated into society and work hard and who love both Britain and India. But this relationship isn't just about our historical links. Our two great countries are both at crossroads. India is becoming an economic powerhouse and is opening up to the outside world. Yet many remain nervous of outside investment, and more needs to be done to improve transparency. Whilst Britain is still recovering from the financial crisis with a record level of government debt and the need to rebalance our economy. Both of our countries face a defining 20 to 30-year period. If we do what is right, take tough decisions and build alliances, we will both succeed in the global race. If we duck the big challenges, we both face very difficult times ahead. In Britain, our challenge is to bring our deficit down, to build a leading education system, to reform welfare, to increase competition in the banking sector, and to create a business environment that allows our businesses to sell our goods and services to every corner of the globe. In India, the challenge is to reduce inequality and to tackle the crippling levels of poverty still present in some areas, to build an education system fit for a country of India's reputation, to open up markets for increased and fair competition, and to build markets that welcome international investment. And we must never forget that both countries continue to face the threat of terrorism. The identity of the attackers may vary, but their supposed motivations may differ. But both countries have sadly faced decades of cowardly attacks against the freedom that makes our country so great. When you look at it, the challenges Britain and India face are similar. They are broadly threefold. Firstly, improving the economies to ensure prosperity for all, defining or redefining the relationship between the individual and the state, and ensuring our countries remain safe and secure. And the question is, how can we work together to further our mutual aims? The government is absolutely committed to furthering links with India. We are committed to doubling our trade with the nation by 2015. With over 1.5 million British Indians living in the UK, we should, as the Prime Minister said, be India's partners of choice. And as a community, we can play a central role in this question. My lords, ladies and gentlemen, I will not continue my speech. I believe there is some time pressure, but let me cover two areas where Lord Paul, Lord Ahmed, and Baron Swarma covered. Firstly, the British Indian diaspora of 1.5 billion. If you look at the hallmark of this community, this is why I don't like the phrase non-resident Indians. Mr. Singh is quite right. It's the National Reserve of India. 60% of the British Indians are born in the UK. They haven't actually come from India, but the parents did come from India. And of that 60%, if you look at my colleague, the Minister in the Lord Chancellor's office will confirm, we have the lowest crime rate within the British Indian community, the highest number of British Indians own house, 94%, We have the highest marriages, the lowest divorce rate. In fact, more than 50% of British Indian goes to the top Russell University, which is a great achievement. So they're more likely to be employed or self-employed than unemployed, and they're integrated so well into this country. So it is a real hallmark for India, and of course, something like over £5 billion of remittance that goes to India every year. With regard to trade, we want to see more trade. This is why the Prime Minister visited India twice. In fact, we do 4 times more trade with China than we do with India. It should be the other way around. India does more with Belgium than with us. We do more with Ireland and Turkey than we do with India. So this is the area we want to expand in the future. But thank you for listening to me. Thank you.